Hey guys, this is Eli J. Brown / Eli J. Brony, and I am very excited because I am going to look over one of my favorite characters from the Lego movie. This is Metalbeard. Now, before some people are going to ask, where is the large micromanager, or where are the other minifigures that come with this set? Well, actually, I did not get this set. I know some people are probably going to comment before the video saying, hey, where's the micromanager? Or hey, where's this guy? Or where's that guy? Or where are the minifigures? Nope. This is actually well, in truth, to be more of a mock. Yeah, I know. It's an official set and an official character, and it's built with the official instructions, but these pieces did not all come from the same place. Okay, probably you can't say that this is a mock, though I'm actually going to point out something later in this review. Alright, so this is built using pieces that I purchased off of Bricklink from multiple different sellers to create the large Metalbeard, the version that comes in Metalbeard's Dual, not the smaller version that comes in the Metalbeard's Sea Cow, which actually is too expensive for me to buy, so I'm not gonna bother buying it, because that would just cost me so much money, and I don't really think it is worth having in my house. I mean, it looked good in the movie. I will give it that, but really, I don't think I would rather have it be something in my house. So I'm just pointing that out there. I'm not saying that I hate the Sea Cow. I'm just saying that it's too expensive for me to buy. I could have bought the Metalbeard's Dual set, and I was actually planning on doing so at some point, but I decided to go ahead and buy the parts off of Bricklink instead. Okay, so here is Metalbeard. He's not made out of any, well, not a lot of very special pieces. Of course, a couple of special pieces would probably include his metal beard and the chest piece, the chest right here, the treasure chest that's actually been around probably since the beginning of Lego's life cycle. Also this shark right here. I think that I do have an old shark from my Lego parts as a little kid, but this particular one is actually one that I got off of Bricklink, and also is in the newer blue color because, well, I think that if I do have one of these sharks from my child years, it probably is in the old gray, because the new gray did not come out until 2004, which was over a decade ago. So while the new gray is actually not all that new, it is new enough, and the more modern gray that people prefer over the older gray. So, the overall looks for this character, I certainly like how they had him be a character that was just built out of random pieces. In the storyline, spoiler alert, he used to be an ordinary minifigure, just like Wild Style right here, which I showed in an earlier review. But when he went to President Business's hideout to try to defeat him because of President Business's tyranny over the Lego world, which in the real world was actually the man upstairs wanting to keep all the Lego minifigures glued together permanently. But anyway, in the Lego universe, Metalbeard then had his body be, well, he lost his body, and all that was left of him was his head and his internal organs. And over time, he managed to rebuild himself, or had help to get himself rebuilt, and he eventually came out like this. Just a large robot, I suppose, as the man upstairs in the movie said. Is this some sort of robot? And this is how it goes. Though he is a little big compared to the other minifigures, but do trust me that if you compared him to, like, one of the current Bionicle Toa characters, that would probably be the winner of height. Be the larger character. I mean, even with Metalbeard being so bigger than the other minifigures, he still would lose the competition with Bionicle characters as who would be the biggest and who would be the smallest. And then in his case, he would be smaller. That is, unless you get perhaps one of the Mictorin from 2001 that you could get at McDonald's, or one of the Turaga from 2001, or the Borak Va, or any other character that probably came around. Well, actually, probably would beat a Matoran style character, or a Turaga style character, or any other style character, like particularly the Protectors of today. Actually, I think he's about the same size as the Protector. But anyway, he is not all that massive compared to the bigger Bionicle characters such as the Toa or the Glatorian, or even the last non-minifigure figures of Hero Factory that ended last year in favor of Bionicle's return. Speaking of Bionicle and Hero Factory, Metalbeard also features a sword on his back, which was first introduced with the Brain Attack series for Hero Factory, and it's also been used in the modern Bionicle sets too. So it's good that LEGO is reusing pieces from other series. And you can also hold the sword in his hand like this. Yeah, it's not all that sturdy holding it in his hand, but his arm fell apart. I'm just gonna put the sword back on his back. Yeah, you see, not all that sturdy, and his hand came apart. Great. Now his chest right here, there is actually stuff inside of it, and that would be a bone and a sausage. Now I think that it's actually supposed to be what's left of his internal organs, which is kind of gross, but he needs them to survive. I don't remember. I mean, I've only seen the LEGO movie 2 times, the full LEGO movie 2 times. Once in the movie theater and once on DVD. And I don't remember if there have ever been any scenes where Metalbeard's chest would just open up like this, and like one of the characters would say, "Oh, what are those?" and he would then explain it. Now I also like the cannons over on his arms right here. And there's also these pieces right here. And what I discovered while building this is that you can put these pieces into the cannon, pull the trigger right here, and it shoots. Just like that. And you can hold the ammo over on this, ship's wheel, I believe. Now, I really do not get why Metalbeard would want to take off the wheel to, put onto his own body. I mean, the only purpose that the wheel has is to hold, ammo. Though, really, does he really need to, have these blasters on his arm in order to have a new body? I mean, it looks cool, but is it really necessary? Anyway, the head is the same size of minifigure as all of them. He does not have another face on the back of his head. I'll show you that right now. See? No face. It's just this one face. You put that onto there. Now, from my point of perspective, I would think that he is just controlling a robot. Well, he doesn't have a body anymore. A real body anyway, so it's basically supposed to be his spirit inhabiting the large metal suit that he has now, rather than him just driving the suit. So pretty much this is not a robot that he is piloting, he is the robot. I certainly also like the anchor that's put here, and also the style of peg leg that is put right here. My battery is starting to die. I can't believe that it is after recharging it for a long while. But anyway, just finishing some things up. I'll try to wrap things up pretty quickly. Also like the this stick that shows these flags and a parrot that is stuck around with him for all this time. And I also like this interesting funnel thing right here, with this piece right here that I think is supposed to be representing smoke in this case, but I think that in this case, I mean, it could be also used for ice cream and such. Now the build of this was pretty challenging. I kind of felt like it was a combination between the original Bionicle building system, the CCVS building system that was first introduced with Hero Factory 2.0 and is carried over to modern Bionicle, and also the standard LEGO building system. So that is it for my review on Metalbeard. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you again in my next video. Bye for now.